Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing Wednesday. So happy to be here for show number 1915 here on Twitch. We're kicking things off with a little bit of Slay the Spire. We have Ascension 18 left on Silent and the Defects. Hopefully getting those wins tonight, but if not, we'll still have a great time. Thanks for being here. Let's hop right in and see where the night takes us. Somewhere fun, I'm sure. Before we get started here, let's get all caught up. My goodness, a donation coming in before the show even begins. Mitchell donates $5 and includes the message, been watching for 4 years. Your stream is very helpful for relaxation at night, like a cool Bob Ross feel. Keep it up. Well, that is one celebrity comparison I will never be upset about. Thank you, dude. Angel 9001, thanks for 70 months in a row. That's a huge number, almost 6 years. Up Raka Vaka, Gilly J, Sacrosanct Mariswith. Up Corpse Necromus, Mad Mexicoon Night Owl. What's up, Range Rybons? Let's hop right into a silent run here and see how it goes. If you're new to Slay the Spire, it is a roguelike deck building game about climbing 50 levels of a spire. Each one of these pips on the map counts as one level. Got to build your deck and hopefully defeat all the bosses. Got 3 bosses to go through. Hey, Destruction, thanks for the 75 bits, man. Moving on up. Well, losing all gold for a random rare relic here is definitely not bad. Enemies in next 3 combats have 1 HP is good too. Let's check this out real fast. So, if we take enemies in our next 3 combats have 1 HP, we could possibly get to this elite. Possibly this one too, but maybe not. Okay, if we're not going to take enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP, what's our best pathing? I like this. We got Hexaghost there. That's kind of a weird map. Okay, what's the most bonfires we can get here? We can get 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3 is the max bonfires we can get, period, so 1, 2, 3. This left path looks pretty darn good. I'm gonna go for, oh man, tough toenails. Maybe we'll just trade him for some RNG here. Spirit Weasel, thanks for an awesome 24 months, 2 whole years. And some Albino Gaming, leaves a super generous 5 gift sub package, man. To the recipients, enjoy the emotes and community. Raka Vaka on Ascension Mode 18, especially on the Silent, we're not trying to prioritize elites. They're pretty rough. 1 elite's usually about max for the first level on the Silent for me. Alright, let's go, let's trade it for a boss relic here. What do we get? Runic Pyramid. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Whoa. Well, that can be good and bad. Mostly good, though. Well, there's nothing wrong with fighting elites. It's just that I would say the Silent is the weakest character in that regard. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop there and then double defend. We got both their armor procced here, so we have a good opening shot. Well, they're doing exactly 15 here, so rather than take any damage, let's just defend for 15. It's not like we're losing these strikes. So since we got the Runic Pyramid makes you not discard your hand at the end of each turn, which can be troublesome, but here it's going to be A-okay. We got it early, so we can kind of play around it. Cards that discard will become a little more of a priority now for that reason. Oh my Gertie. I mean, Catalyst is probably the best card in the Silence Arsenal, period. Sneaky Strike's okay here too, because we hold on to that and then we can discard using Survivor and other cards. The problem with taking Catalyst here is we have no other poison cards. Let's go ahead and take it though, because it is like the best card. Yoinks. I'm gonna drink this attack potion here. What do we got? Riddle with holes will be free and also do 15 damage, so that covers us. Okay, Survivor. We'll discard the Catalyst for now. Alright, got 3 times 6 is 18, so he's covered. Hey, Timblenod, thanks for 11 awesome months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Thank you. Cloak and Dagger's a good card. It's armor and an attack in one. Alright, I probably should have held on to that neutralize for the turn when he was attacking next round. Didn't take into account the runic pyramid being there. Yes, indeed, I should have. It's okay, we can block 16 of this. I'll hold on to my Shiv, too. Diamond Dust, thanks for 4 awesome months. Really appreciate you keeping it dapper, man. Thank you. So the downside of the runic pyramid is until you get more energy, you often end up with a full hand. And on top of that, if you end up with burns and stuff in your deck, it can be pretty stifling. But for the very early game, it gives us more options. Leg sweep, sure. Wow. Let's change our pathing here, because if we take that route, we're not really going to be able to get anything at the store. I suppose we could do a second removal. Let's go ahead and remove a card from our deck here, and that card is going to be a strike. Generally speaking, you remove strikes before anything else. Defense have a little better value late game, and we're a little low on attacks, but we'll be fine. Holy guacamole, it's these guys. It's tough. Well, I guess we're going to leg sweep you. Tuffy. Broccoli, thanks for 59 months in a row. Appreciate you keeping it dapper, man. Okay, I can only do 10 damage with that. Tough. I guess we'll pop this guy then. Yeah, he's going to continue hurting us there. Oh, man. This could be rough. The problem is these guys are, they just don't stop attacking. This might be it. No AoE. Okay. I really don't think there was much I could have done differently here. It's just an extremely nasty event. Yeah, good to know this guy applies both frail and weak. Great to know. I don't think we're recovering from that. So this is one of the dangers of taking a card like Catalyst before you have any activators. Okay, every time this guy gets hit, he gains strength. That's alright, though. I'm alive, technically. Hey, there's a poison. Okay, we're going to rest up here. Would really like to upgrade the neutralize. We're not quite there yet, though. Let's just go for a card removal of a strike here. We'll see what happens on this guy. Okay. No. Actually, yes. This guy attacks for 22 rounds in a row, and then he will do a debuff on us. That's a pretty good opener. Yeah. Tough toenails. So we lose one attack and one block every time he goes here. All right. You got me, bud. All right, I was going to end here. We could block this damage, but we are hosed on this run, and that's okay. Didn't quite pan out the way we wanted. We got a couple of really nasty events in the beginning. We'll head right back into the site. We'll do a defect run after this. That one never really got off the ground. Pass looking good. Yeah, much better. We got 4 bonfires, 1 elite this way, with an elite or bonfire before the elite. FX1K, thanks for 74 months in a row. Appreciate you keeping it dapper, man. Thank you. Okay, neutralize going to be helpful there. Now I'm going to hit once here. Brings within 3 strikes. Take 2 damage to size him up. Usually in these early fights you don't want to take damage, but as the Ascensions go up, that gets harder to pull off. That'll do it. 18 plus 3. Done. Explosive potion. There we go. Okay, we're going to take an all-out attack here. If we had one of these on that previous run instead of that catalyst, that mini fight would have been a lot better. Great opening hand versus the Burb here. Burb buffs himself to gain 5 strength per turn. Yeah, buddy. Keep throwing those strikes in there. He's 3 strikes away from getting killed. Okay, we did not get 3 strikes here. I could use explosive potion, but it's only 3 damage, so we'll take it. Wow. Endless Agony is okay. It's basically 0 cost, 8 damage. All-out attacks. Another all-out attack, certainly not bad, though. An all-out attack is basically an upgraded strike plus that hits all enemies. I don't think this is wrong. I mean, 10 damage to all enemies. Basically, any AoE setups are sorted by this. Okay, we can neutralize. We can survivor. Well, Tactician's not quite right here, and Acrobatics a bit weak at 3 energy. Gonna skip on this one. Now you could argue Tactician could be okay with Survivor in these all-out attacks, but lining up the Tactician to actually discard with all-out attack, not consistent. Okay. I think we're gonna use the explosive potion here. There's no way to really avoid taking a chunk of damage on that one without it. Dr. Love Wizard, thanks for 50 awesome months. Appreciate that big 5-0. Half century and climbing. Every night at Sal. Every night. I'm debating Masterful Stab here, though I think that loses value the longer we're in here. Who's our boss? Hexaghost. Yeah, probably not. It's probably going to be a dead card inside the boss fight. Man, I really don't want to skip too much, though. I want to be adding cards in. Yes, Deathweaver. So all cards are going to reset at the start of combat. So this increase the card's cost by 1. It would be start at 0 every combat. I don't know. 15 damage is a lot and card draw. I'm going to take Predator here. We sure would like some defensive options soon. Okay, neutralize upgrade, and we get an upgrade here. This is good. 14 damage on that is not bad. What's the upgrade on this? 20 damage. Yeah, I'm liking that that chunky 20. That's an upgrade of 5, though we are much more likely to play all-out attack. Now let's upgrade all-out attack here. Nice. We got a good build for these guys. Oh, you would do that. Alright. Well, we're going to take a little damage here, and that's okay. Well, maybe we should... Predator for draws, alright. Maybe we do want Predator to try to pull back the all-out attacks. Yeah. We're going to go Predator, neutralize, defend. Okay, just going to block the damage here. Going to hit this guy, so if we draw our all-out attack plus, we can at least finish him off. Holy dazed Batman. Boop. So the dazes they're adding into our deck are ethereal, so if they end in our hand, they become exhausted. Oh man, do they add a lot there. Right. Feels good. Oh my goodness. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. So we're drawing 9 cards on the first turn. Yoinks. It does make calculated gamble a bit of a temptation, but I think Crippling Cloud has to be the right choice here. Quick Slash is also good, but we've already taken a double all-out attack and a Predator with no defensive cards taken. Crippling Cloud, also a very good upgrade target there. We have more coming, and all-out attack helps us more in the hallway fights, I feel. Start each combat with 1 strength, nice. That just makes all of our attacks do 1 more damage, which surprisingly tightens up quite a few margins. Jimmy RPH, welcome to the Dapper. Thanks so much for subbing with Twitch Prime, man. Really appreciate that. Alright, well, you guys are dead. Look at the difference between this fight last time and this time. Oh, backflip's pretty tempting here. Cloak and Dagger also very good, though. What would chat take here between Cloak and Dagger and backflip? I'm kind of leaning towards Cloak and Dagger because it's an attack and a defend. So more card cycling with our auto attacks is pretty legit. Yeah, it's backflip here. I really like Cloak and Dagger, but I've come to realize it's like, it's okay. You know, it's not the best. Ho ho! Hello, sir. Boop. Ancient Potion, probably going to leave that there. Artifact is very powerful. It nullifies one negative effect. Well, you know, we could take this elite fight if we wanted to. Nah. Oh, hello there. Blur is an amazing card, but Dash, probably the single most potent attack you can get. It does 10 block and deals 10 damage in one card. Also a spectacular upgrade target because you gain a total of 6 stats and upgrading it, 3 block and 3 damage. Very hard to turn down Dash, but also hard to turn down Blur. Gonna go for Dash Plus. One way to look at Dash is it's, out of all the cards you can draw in most decks, it's probably one of the most likely cards to be played when you draw it. It's because it does so much. Now let's see what we get here. Hello there. Alright, we're definitely going to remove a strike here. After we remove a strike, then what? Deflect is pretty decent. Grab and Fear, because you only play Crippling Cloud once, where you can play Dash multiple times. Also, the overall gain on Dash is better, because this only increases poison by 3, where the Dash increases block and damage by 3. Yes, upgraded Trip is very good. That's true. Applies 2 vulnerable to all enemies. You know, Trip could be decent here. Trip plus all-out attack would be doing 23 damage. We are going to get the upgrade here too, so let's grab Trip. We're not running a poison deck at all. We have 0 poison right now. I think I'm going to Predator Survivor here. Dash is tempting, but this does more damage, and we're covering anyways. Or if we Dash Strike, we're doing what? 21? 21 brings him 1 strike away from the kill. Let's do that instead. So we're gonna hit the rat that's buffing here, because he's gonna do a strength buff on himself. When these fungi beasts die, they apply 2 vulnerable to us. Neat. Wow. I don't think we can afford a third all-out attack here or a second Predator. This is kind of a weird combination of cards. Pretty good opener here, man. Alright, he's going to do some damage next round. We can apply 2 weak here. 2 vulnerable. I think I might just go Crippling Cloud here to stack up the weaken. 22, not 23. That is 40-something damage. Now he's weakened next round, which is the big one. Let's go for the attacks here without vulnerable still applied. All right, 3 times 6. That's not too bad, especially not with dash plus in hand. What cards do we have left here? We definitely want to cycle through those, so we're going to backflip into dash. Exactly enough to cover. Right, 2 more vulnerable. Should have done that a little bit differently. If I played the Survivor first and discarded the Defend, we had the damage covered. And we would have exhausted our Ascender's Bane. Double Defend, all-out attack was great. Okay, neutralize. I'm going to go Crippling Cloud now, and then all-out attack again. We'll accept this 4 damage as part of our experience. Okay, Predator Strike. Looks like we're on pace to get him down before he does his big attack again. We all out attack first here. Okay. Acceptable. Hey, White Knight, thanks for 11 months in a row. Appreciate those 11 and many more. Hope you're having a great night, man. I'm gonna go Predator here because it certainly assures we get the kill there. Nah, let's go all-out attack. This will still get the kill next round, pretty much guaranteed. Cool, pretty well. Well, 1,000 Cuts is a great overall card, taking that. Oh boy. We don't have a terrible start for getting the Snecko Eye here, and I think we're going to take it. Sozu is cool. I don't want to lose potions for the rest of this run, though, and praise be to Snecko. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4 2-cost cards in here. Yeah, we're already pretty well set up for Snecko Eye. So Snecko Eye, draw 2 additional cards each turn, start each combat confused. On our first turn, we're going to be drawing 11 cards. We can only hold 10 in our hands, so the first turn of every combat, we're drawing half of our deck. Wow. Yeah, Two-Tone Terran, the Wrist Blade's a very powerful effect, adding 3 damage to all 0-cost cards. Let's find our pathing. Looks like we're fighting Elite no matter what we do here. Okay, we got Bonfire, Elite, Bonfire there. There's another elite if we go that way. We could take the elite and then head this way. Oh, there's 2 bonfires right there too. You know, with having these double all-out attacks and our other stuff, I'm not too worried about elites on this floor. Book of Stabbing would suck. Slaver is actually okay, though. A tough choice on pathing. Okay, if we go this way, we get Bonfire, Elite, Bonfire there, too. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good path. We get 4 bonfires and 2 elites. Could get us killed, but you can say that about any path in Slay the Spire. Alright. Got a little bit burned on this one. Double auto attack's gonna do 7 and 7 or 8 and 8. Okay, we're definitely gonna dash here. The only other card we can play is a defend. We got 2 of them, so discard marginal here. This looks like a really spectacular time to throw down this potion. Hey Mitchell, thanks for those very generous 500 bits, man. It is Snecko time indeed. Snecko's pretty alright by me. Applying weak to these guys makes them do 0 times 6, so no more damage incoming. Oops, this guy to get him down. Boop. Now they do a buff like this, but we got him covered big time. Boop. Piercing Whale's a pretty sick card, as is Outmaneuver. Maybe Outmaneuver is good here since we have Snecko. That could cost 0 and set us up for success, or kind of, I don't know. Piercing Whale saves life, there's no doubt about that. Eddie Coon 1, thanks for 2 awesome months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. And the Canadian Bacon Strip, thanks for keeping it dapper as well. Really appreciate that. I'm going to go Outmaneuver here. I rarely take that card, and I think it is very good. And I think it works here specifically. Tough. No 0 cost cards. Well, 1,000 Cuts is getting played here, and then double defend. You know, I'm half tempted to use my Ghost in a Jar here, though I don't think it's going to be the best use of it. I think we're getting a potion after this fight. Ned Arky, thanks for a most legendary 51 months in a row. Yeah, buddy. That's not true, Cheesy Bob. The card's cost is applied when they pull into your hand, not from your draw pile. You look at your discard pile, the cost remains the same until they get pulled back into your hand, though. So if you had a card that pulled from your discard pile, you could pull a 0 cost card back into your hand. Okay, I'm going to use this. It's hard to find times to use the Ghost in the Jar. Okay. Okay, free defend here is helpful. Neutralizing, we're down to 5 times 2. You know, I'd love to trip here. Yeah, I'm gonna go trip, strike, all out attack. Cheese and rice. Snecko, please. $24 damage is a lot, but if we play that, we don't get any defense here other than this. I got a dash here. Still damage. Might as well defend. We're not getting damage through. This is the power of having any poison in your deck. You can stack it up on a guy like this and get past his armor. Man, these Snecko pulls have been pretty bad. We're getting there. Hey, Sneaky Teak, really nice to see you, man. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for 6 awesome months. Appreciate you. And Black Rabbit, thanks for 22 months in a row. You are wonderful. All right, we got him. It took a while. We took some damage there. But that's A-okay. I think that's a skip. Duplicate a card in your deck. Okay. Probably dash plus. Oh boy, triple Burbo. How you been, buddy? See, here's a great Snecko hand. That's what I'm talking about. Snecko be praised. Okay, we got 15 coming out there. 1, 2. Do we actually want to dash in this case? Probably not. Yeah, we can dash all at attack. Drop the neutralize. Neutralize doesn't help us this round. It would help next round, though. Feels good. Okay, trip all attacks into 22 here, so we're taking out, yeah, 2 out of 3. Almost got all the way there. Boop. All right, man. Crippling Cloud Plus, we're in. Oh my goodness. This could be bad. Or really good. That was a tough opener with them both attacking. Okay, we're gonna strike. We're gonna actually the other Swift Potion here. After playing these strikes out. What you got? My hand is full. Okay, we probably should have played one more card there. Nice. Okay, we got that covered. 13, 14, 15 damage here. We don't have any other damaging cards. Survivor costs 3. That's acceptable loss. Right, free Crippling Cloud, nice. That guy's roasted. There's a 0% chance we can survive a double knob here, so we're escaping. Alright, definitely got to rest here before an elite fight. Alright. Dash, neutralize, well, just dash covers here. Maybe we'll go trip to set up the next round. Let's go trip dash. Actually, we should hit this guy so he does not apply frail and vulnerable to us. That's right. With perfect rolls, we can easily take on the knob. Yeah, okay. I guess you got me there then, huh? 21 damage is exactly how much HP you have, sir. Actually gonna get 1,000 cuts out here, though it is max cost. Hey, Contratti, thanks so much for that gift. And Strife, welcome to the Dapper. Enjoy the emos and community, man. Salty Hive, thanks for 24 awesome months. Appreciate you. 11 times 3, come on now. No need for that kind of violence. I think we're going to make it through here. Okay, he's not attacking. That's good. Okay, we got 14, 29. $45 damage is not quite good enough. Though, if we do 45 damage here, we should have him finish next round. Let's do that. We're also covering the damage here. This is a very hard fight, slightly, for sure. But if we're going to survive here, it's all gravy. Run away, little guys. I got no beef with you. Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill card to your deck, it's upgraded. Wow, that's really nice. I don't think we need any of those cards. And we got a bonfire to rest at right afterwards. Still in the game, baby. I got another elite fight coming up here. Let's not worry about that right now, though. First time you would lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, all the eggs are super top tier. I concur. Well, we do have 3 0-cost strikes here, which I think makes playing Trip a consideration. Let's count our damage. Strikes do, was it 12 after that? So we got 36 damage in strikes. Or we can do all-out attack, Predator. Nah, man, we're going Trip here. We're gonna go strike, 10 damage. Excuse me. I don't think 1,000 cuts is really all that gravy here. Let's go to Finn and play another crippling cloud here. We'll stack more poison on and stack the weak on him. Oh man. Some of these Snecko hands have been pretty dismal. And all things considered, we're doing well. Okay, I'm going to Survivor here and then play Block Potion. You know, Trip all out attack. Should finish him off next round with this, I hope. Yeah, Dash Predator will do it, won't it? Boop. Nice. 0 damage, Snecko. Life's good. Well, the nice thing about Malaise is we can always play it. Let's do it. An X-cost card is not going to have its cost adjusted by the Snecko Eye, so it's always going to fit somewhere into the play. What you got, buddy? Man, I gotta tell you, that strawberry looking pretty tempting, huh? Escape Plan's also a very good card here. Yeah, Malaise Plus can actually make the book fight bearable. Might be the reason we win the next encounter here. Yeah, Escape Plan with Snecko Eye, not so good, that's fair. Metamorphosis, also not so great with Snecko Eye. Eviscerate, on the other hand, could be pretty decent. Dark Shackles kind of devalued by the Snecko Eye too. Anything that costs 0 can cost 0 to 3. Necroy, Snecko Eye also causes you to draw 2 additional cards each turn, in addition to your confusion, so you get massive card draw. Okay, I'm going to go Eviscerate, card removal. We're keeping out maneuver in there. Get a regular strikeout for cycling. We still got enough over to buy Piercing Wheel Plus. We'll see. Hey, it's not the book. That's good. Hey man, did we just get... Oh baby, it's happening for us. Thanks, Snecko, you're a pretty alright fellow. Alright, he's dead from all-out attack. Now we could Crippling Cloud all-out attack here. What a draw. Maybe instead of doing that, we will neutralize Survivor all-out attack. Let's neutralize this fella here. Yeah, sorry, Survivor defend all-out attack. It's really hard to pass up 40-something damage, though. All attacks do 22 here, so it'd be, yeah, 44 damage across. We would take 13 damage, but we'd certainly shore up our kill next round with double rest sites coming up. I don't think even if we don't take this damage, we're going to get away without double resting. So maybe I should just all-out attack, all-out attack. Nah, forget that. We can block all the damage here. It's not like this boss fight coming up is going to be easy for us. Also, very likely just to get the kill next round. Dash Predator is going to do it. Will Dash Predator finish him off? At 18 plus 15, that's 33. Okay. Gonna go dash here, and then we'll just drop the malaise on him. Would you look at that? We just had a 0 damage slaver fight. That is crazy. Use a bad mamma jamma silent. Ooh, dog. Well, Adrenaline Plus is the... Well, hold on here. Well, I think we gotta take Adrenaline Plus, because if it costs less than 2, or even if it costs 2, it still draw 2 cards. Being able to get +2 max HP on card reward screens can probably net us 20 to 30 HP this run too. We only have crippling poison for that, so Catalyst is not a poison deck. I'd love it to be, but it's not. We got 2 crippling clouds, and that's the extent of our poison. Yeah, okay, Adrenaline Plus. Gonna have myself a snoozy. This fight's brutal, man. What an opener. All right, we're going to trip here. We're going to eviscerate. It's going to do 3 damage there. Actually, hold on here a second. We can do 30 damage with that. Plus 22 is 50. Plus a dash. 70 damage turn 1? Good golly, we're going for this guy. That's way too much damage to pass up. Hey, Brain TM, really nice to see you, man. Hope you're having a most wonderful evening. I guess we're gonna go Adrenaline here. Crippling Cloud's okay. No, we'll go Crippling Cloud here. It's gonna negate the bird's damage. So we had a super amazing opening hand followed by a pretty mediocre next hand. What gives? Oof. How much can we defend for here? We can do 8, 13, 18. That's kind of a bummer. It could be worse, though. We had a good opener. This did not play out like I wanted. I wanted to kill him second round, and hindsight being 2020, taking out the bird in the beginning was probably better. Oh, nice call there. Crippling Clouds is lethal only with the 1,000 cuts. I was not seeing that piece. Good catch. Much better than I thought it was going to be. I'll go +2 max HP here. Let's just start stacking. Well, if we rest for 20, we're going to almost full HP. I think we could easily get away with an upgrade here, and 1,000 cuts is a pretty nice upgrade. What does the Eviscerate upgrade do? Okay. Hyper Beam is disgusting on this fight, though. Oh boy. Blue Ice War, thanks for an awesome 6 months. You're humanitis free, man. I think we're going to take the rest here. Just looking at the Hyper Beam attack, if we get a bad hand with the Hyper Beam going off, we're going to need that HP to absorb. I would say 1,000 cuts plus is the clear next upgrade, though. Gonna try to save these Crippling Clouds for when he summons ads. I'm gonna save Adrenaline, too. We can get a better one than that. Big 14,731. Thanks for that big 23 months, man. Hot dang. Drink the Thorns potion here. We're gonna take damage this round, that's for sure. Not too much, though. Okay, he stole Malaise. That's fair on him. Alright, let's start trying to remove these artifacts here. Let's apply Neutralize, Trip. Maybe this is our outmaneuver hand. Dasher Ruzel finishes him off for getting Malaise, though. I kind of want to wait to kill this guy until we can Malaise him. This would also finish him off. Okay, we're going to go dash all-out attack here. I think I'm going to wait to play Malaise. Once his stuff's got, if we can get a full energy Malaise off, it's going to be in bad shape. Awesome. Okay, he has not stolen a card yet. That is odd. Alright. Okay, this will apply weak to him. Four weak, 4 poison. Got the damage covered, and we'll Predator for the draw next turn. Wow. What a hand. What a hand. Play a great adrenaline round. He is going to... actually, hold on. We might outmaneuver this turn because he is going to Hyper Beam next round. What's left in here? Quite a few good defensive cards. That's a very good point. Thank you for stating that in a way that helped me and others learn. Kaiman, if we played our Crippling Clouds in the opposite order, we'd have applied 7 poison instead of 4. Good point. As always, you never have to worry about backseat gaming or giving suggestions in my chat. The only thing that I ask is you don't give step-by-step directions or be overly intense. We're all here to play and learn together, and I make mistakes every time we play, but if you can point out a mistake in a way that helps me learn something or somebody else, it's very much appreciated. Thanks for that wonderful communication. Some sort of trick. Welcome to the Dapper. Thanks for subbing with Twitch Prime, man. Yes, sir. I think we're going for outmaneuver here. Let's go Eviscerate, Strike, outmaneuver. Give ourselves the most energy to block his huge attack, which is upcoming. $43. We actually have a really stellar hand here for blocking this. Awesome. Well, dash costing 3 is intense, but it does give us 13 blocks, so I'm in. That was a significant block there, and look at this, we got a full energy Malaise coming up. Nice. Oh, baby. Get severely weakened, sir. Removing 5 strength from that enemy is wow. Just on that last turn, I should have played my 0-cost strike first, because that could have been discarded by the all-out attacks. $14 damage or 21 damage. 21 damage sounds better. Professor Farnsworth 88, thanks for 16 awesome months and that tier 2 subscription as well. It's very generous of you. Thank you. I don't think that fight could have gone any better as far as draws go. We crushed that. Well, since we're drawing 2 extra cards, the hovering kite actually works out pretty good here. There's no way we can do Velvet Choker. Calling Bell's okay too with our draw, but I think if there was a time to take the kite, it's this one. Yeah, kite's best here. Kite also opens up the option to take curses. Can just draw some of our 3-cost clunkers off the confusion. Adding 3 curses into a 26-card deck with only 1 discard card, or 1 true discard in Survivor, I think is a bit much. Hey, T-Gamer15, we're working our way up to Ascension 20 across all characters. We're currently on Ascension 18. We have Silent and Defect left to get our 18 win on, and then we're going to 19. Okay, this is looking good so far. We have a no elite path. That's what I was hoping for. No elite path with a store. Seems good. It's like this path's actually slightly better than this. There's no later store we can get other than this one. This path looks okay, but it's a forced delete. Alright, let's start here. My hand is full. Indeed it is, sir. Indeed it is. I'm gonna drop this clunker here. 1,000 cuts actually kind of an important play. We're 20 damage incoming. Should be fine. We'll do a backflip here so we can open with Adrenaline. Yeah. Oh my god, we got both Adrenalines here? Hello. A temptation here is to malaise this guy to make it easier. We're going to outmaneuver for sure. Ah, yes. There we go. They missed two damage on 1,000 cuts there. No bigs. Okay, let's go dash over here. Malaise ain't happening on this one, though we can all-out attack and get there. Okay, I'm gonna go Survivor and discard this Neutralize. Gonna Predator you. All-out attack. Covered. Hobbs the Tiger, thanks for 73 months in a row. Really appreciate you keeping it dapper. Thank you. Okay, we are not going to attack in here. Oh my god, look at all that energy, though. Wow. What an opener. Blur Plus is pretty good, but so is +2 max HP. Let's see. What we got? We got Power Boss. Actually, we got a really great deck for the Power Boss because we only have 1 power and 1,000 cuts. Blur is a pretty sexy card. I think we got to take that in there. Blur allows you to keep block the next turn. Damn, Hobbs the Tiger. 6 years in count. Thanks for everything, man. And Zorba T-Hut, thanks for 24 months in a row. Welcome that NG life. Okay, none of them are attacking here. Maybe we go double Crippling Cloud, double all-out attack. That seems good. Outmaneuvers available too. Yeah, alright. Darn. That's okay, it's still pretty good. That's a freaking ridiculous amount of damage coming in. Okay, 1,000 cuts ain't gonna work here. Well, hold on, we have 6 energy. Maybe we should 1,000 cuts adrenaline. That'd only give us 2 back, though. Okay, 1,000 cuts is out, but adrenaline is in. Okay, so we got 16 block there. That blocks one of these guys. We might be taking 8 here. Okay, if we adrenaline, see what we get. All right. And a predator here. He's down to 20. Strike, neutralize, finishes him off. Everything went better than expected. These enemies are life-linked, meaning that they resurrect after 1 round being dead, unless you can kill them all. Alright, 3 cost adrenaline, no good here. We definitely got ourselves the kill. Oh, look at that eviscerate. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Zero Saber, thanks for 36 months in a row. That is 3 whole years. We'll get you added to the Subscriber Hall of Fame here in just 1 moment. Thank you. JRagX, thanks for 24 months as well. My goodness, a lot of milestone subscription streaks tonight. Just thank you all once again for the amazing opportunity to be here and entertain. Appreciate it every day. Yeah, Backflip Plus is a solid card. Thanks, Toxic Egg. You do have to be careful when you have Toxic Egg and some other cards that you don't get, or other relics, you don't get sucked into taking cards just because they're upgraded. Wow. Since most colorless cards are 0 cost here, I don't think we're going to lose HP for this. I think we'll just add 1 here and see what we get. Discovery Plus. Okay. I think we gotta. Master of Strategy is crazy too. Anything that draws cards with Snecko Eye is good because you can draw into 0 cost cards. Discovery, on the other hand, allows you to discover a card and have it cost 0, and that could be anything, so we're doing it. Don Kira 93 says that you can get +2 max HP with the Singing Bowl off all 3. We'd still be -4 HP, but +6 max. So I guess take 3 there could have been a good option. I don't know if you always want to take all 3, but with this HP amount, that probably was a better choice. Thanks for that observation. Ooh. Definitely going for the rare relic here. I'd like to take those normalities, but hey. By golly, look at this. This is good. Somebody's getting blazed like crazy. That's true. We do have the normality, or the kite to discard the normalities. They still take up a slot in your hand, though. So, while we do have the kite to discard normality, we still need to take into account that it takes up one of our card draws. So, just because we discard them, that's a card that we don't have a choice or a chance to be a 0 cost card. And you can still draw into them too, that's right. And if you draw into the normality after you've played 3 cards, you're dead in the water. Malaise is just a disgusting thing to do to him right here. -5 strength. It's gonna tickle. Oh no, 0 times 6. Oh. Please don't tickle me, sir. No. Let's just go riddle with holes here while we have the vulnerable applied. Overshadowed one, thanks for 23 months. One more for that 2 years. And Wade Benedict, thanks for a great 11 months. Appreciate you, man. Marissa, with how I would look at that is that the long-range scanners in Sector 7, if you're feeling comfortable in your build and you're at the start of Sector 7, it might just be worth taking because one event inside of Sector 7 will pay for those long-range scanners and then some. Also, long-range scanners still have value in Sector 8, too. Oops. Trip first there was more damage. Also, neutralized before all-out attack would have been better. We're feeling very confident right now because this guy, he can't do any damage. Interesting. The, let me see how to verbalize that. The card draw from Predator happened after our discard. That's unexpected. You can now gain strength at rest heights 3 times max. Okay, that was not the one we wanted, but it's cool. I'm thinking another Eviscerate here sounds awesome. Okay, Prismatic Shard, probably a bit late for that. Mayhem's good, but we are facing the power boss. Honestly, Juzu Bracelet right now could just be a value play. Hey, Matic, thanks for 10 awesome months. Appreciate that. Hey, guys, excuse me here for just a minute. It's going to nom a quick piece of toast my wife just brought me. And we'll be right back. Not an official break or anything, just I'm hungry. All right, thanks for your patience during that very short little break there. I'm still not sure what I want to do at the store. I feel like it's too late for a Prismatic Shard to be cool. I want to take this at the start of a run and get other cards from other classes, but right now, how many card reward screens do we have left? 1, 2, I'm sorry, 1, 2. We're going to take the Juzu bracelet here, I think. It's going to minimize the amount of combats we have to do. And Noxious Fumes is amazing, but we are facing the power boss, so it's probably just not great here. We got one. I guess there's only 3 question marks left. Essence of Steel Potion could be a big play here. Could Essence of Steel just remove a card too? This is an artifact potion. Let's go for Essence of Steel and removal of a strike. Hey man, here's the $1 million question. Do we lift or we upgrade? If we upgrade, what are we upgrading? 1,000 Cuts really does need to upgrade. Oh man, does this even really get played at the boss? Probably, since it adds damage every card. If we lift, we do get 3 full lifts here if things go well. Alright, we're lifting. Right, plus 2 strength with the Vajra now. So this is like our Eviscerates are upgraded even though they aren't. Good hand for 1,000 Cuts. Dang. Alright, that's a bit intense. 1,000 Cuts first here. Let's do Adrenaline just to draw the cards. Could be 0 cost, like Eviscerate. Alright, we're gonna Eviscerate here. Might as well just dash here. We're not in a rush to kill this guy, and he's gonna die eventually. Backflip or outmaneuver? Outmaneuver. Hey, Curly Beard, thanks for 12 awesome months. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the amazing year. Incredible amount of support tonight. Just thank you all. These guys have Thorns, so we'll mostly just be defending here. Okay. We're gonna blur. Let's malaise this guy. Well, maybe I will need a 2-cost defend here. Okay, let's discard. Looks good. Let's go outmaneuver blur here. Hey, Curly Beard, you're through the thick of it, man. Well done. You know, Strength Potion, I think, is going to be better than Speed Potion for the boss, at least. I think with Backstab being innate, it still gives a random cost applied to it, which is not so great. Cloak and Dagger with our Strength gains, though, is excellent. I'm doing it. Oh, we got 4 bonfires. We might be able to get 1,000 cuts upgrade after all. Wow. Whenever you receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. This is an amazing relic. This relic early makes like most of the margins in Act 1, Act 2 bearable. Okay, thanks for the clarification that innate cards do not get the random cost applied. How is this 4 cost if we have Snecko Eye? Yeah, maybe Bag of Prep draws before Snecko happens. I don't know about that. Okay, Snecko doesn't always happen. Chat's letting me know. Cool. I don't know if I want to play Adrenaline here yet, because if we have the damage covered, we could use that Adrenaline in a later turn. Dash should be good, though. Or, sorry, Blur. I'm going to hold off on that. Here's to hoping. This could get very scary very fast. Good hand. The weak application, pretty darn important here. So the transient, for every damage he takes, he does 1 less damage that round. Free cost backflip, not going to happen. Oh, man. Maybe 3 cost backflip is going to happen. Very much at the mercy of Discovery here. Okay, let's count this out. Can block 8, 12, 21 out of 45. That's not too bad of a hit. Don 1, 0128. Welcome to Dapper. Thanks for making it official with Twitch Prime. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, this prevents more damage than the backflip. I think we're dropping Malaise here. Okay, that's nice-ish. Okay, so he's technically at 35 right now. I'm gonna go Discovery here. Let's see what we get for free. Yoinks. Well, this does gain block and give us a 7 damage attack. That's rather painful. Okay, 3,000 cuts here is excellent. Okay, Viscera is going to be lowered in cost here, and we actually discard. That'll be 1. 1, 1. Discard this and this. 1,000 cuts first. Dash. Viscerate. I guess we're going to Malaise for 3 here. This will cover the rest of the rounds and all-out attack to finish it off. Not bad. Great hand. Can we afford to play Trip here? I think we can. Yeah, we can. It's actually going to be huge for the next round, because you're going to be doing 70 next round. I'm glad we didn't discard that Trip. 65, my dang. Rough hand. Bane's it. Oh, that worked out good. That was really scary, but we got there in the end. Sometimes all you gotta do is be patient. Blade Dance Plus, pretty great with our strength gain. It's a lot of damage. Plus 2 max HP is also quite tempting. I'm gonna go plus 2 max HP here. Oh, hey, Bromo, the way that enemy works, is they die after 5 rounds. They attack for increasing amounts for 5 rounds in total. So all you gotta do is survive there. Look at helpful chat. You guys are so helpful. I think I'm gonna smith up 1,000 cuts here. While gaining a strength is good, that extra damage on every card played adds up real fast in a boss fight. Uh-oh. You know what, guys? Let's talk this out. I know we just upgraded this, but it does buff the boss. It might be worth dropping 1,000 cuts plus. Then we'd have no powers in the deck to buff him with. What would chat do here? I'm actually leaning towards 1,000 cuts plus, but I think Cloak and Dagger is better. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the power here. That just goes to show that lifting was the better option there. We're retracing our steps here. Getting a Writhe wouldn't be all that terrible, though. We can discard that, too. Let's go for the heal here, because maybe we can get a lift at the final rest site with that. If this fight goes well. Oh, boy. Okay, 3-cost dash is not going to happen. Madness is not as good as you think with the Snecko-Eye, because they get a random cost, potentially reapplied afterwards. Got Writhe, we can drop a Defend here too. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're doing 17 damage there, so that finishes him off. So with all-out attack, that finishes both. We might as well do Discovery in that case, or could all-out attack now and then malaise this guy. It's not too shabby. Okay, we did not discard Malaise there, so we'll just go for it. Getting a -4 strength on the Reptomancer is certainly to our benefit. Two cards to discard, 3 and 3 here. Eviscerate is open. Okay, well, how much would this actually do? 13 3 times, that's a lot. These guys are going to attack for 20 next round, so... Dang. I think I'm just going to defend, outmaneuver, eviscerate one of the daggers. We'll play the long game here. Hey, Two-Tone Terran, that's a really good observation, that with the Tori, if we kill him, we only take 1 damage using 1 defend. Got a really good chance to kill the daggers off next round here if we don't do that, though. We still got 1 all-out attack in there, and if we can play that, they're roasted next turn. I'm gonna think about this for just a second. Pretty hard to pass up about 1/3 of the boss's health pool. With a really great draw next round, we could potentially finish the fight next round. My hesitation is, though, if we have a bad draw next round. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to defend, outmaneuver. I'm going to eviscerate here. We're going to play the long game on this. Last time we did this earlier in the run, we went for the quick kill. It did not work out to our benefit at all. Okay, Blur's too expensive. Crippling Cloud. Well, maybe not. We do have 6 energy to work with. Eviscerate's going to be free again here. Let's actually drop the neutralize. We already have weaken applied. Hey guys, I really appreciate all your suggestions here. If we could remove ourselves slightly from my play, I would appreciate it. I don't mind suggestions or backseat gaming really, but when it's step-by-step directions, it gets a little bit intense for me. I do very much appreciate you guys' input, and you're doing very good stuff. But if we remove ourselves about 1 turn, that'd be ideal. Man, dexterity gain could be good here. Just go for it. Okay, so if we dagger here and then all-out attack, we have all the daggers killed. Okay, well, we got there anyways. I was worried about not getting there, but we found it. I actually think Fire Potion for the opener on this boss is going to be better than Essence of Steel, so we can nuke one of those stinky burbs. Hey, it's all good, guys. Don't worry. I'm not frustrated or anything. It's just, it's all gravy. Got a lot of experience streaming and reading chat. And partially, I was going to talk to this, like, honestly about this. The way I play the game often influences how chat is. So if I'm being more indecisive in my play, which I certainly was in the past few fights, it encourages you guys to give more suggestions. So I was just verbalizing that, not only for you guys, but for myself as well. Riddles is a crazy amount of damage here. Definitely gonna lift, baby. This is it. Mick, we have one relic which allows us to gain strength, and there are some relics that do that too. But generally speaking, strength's pretty hard to come by. Okay, Rise out of here, and Blur's out of here too. I kind of want to play Trip here before all-out attack. Yeah, okay, let's throw out the Fire Potion here. Drink the Strength Potion. I am going to use Trip here. It's kind of an awkward turn, but 18 damage 3 times, though? You're a bad person, Silent. That little burb didn't deserve that. Okay, we did take damage there, which is tough, but we eliminated the burb threat. Okay, Cloak and Dagger's free, that's good. Strike's free. 13 block. So we got 13, 19. Oh wait, we still have all-out attack here. Man, Riddle is 50 frickin' damage. Oh my god, it's even more. Three-cost dash is not like the ideal play here, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna go dash defend. I think we don't use the all-out attack this round. Well, I'd like to. This round's not about doing damage, but minimizing how much damage we're going to take. Eight times 4. Yoinks. Oh, hey, we can get a good malaise off here, potentially. Okay, Survivor and Dash being free is good. We're going to drop the Strike here, and... Is it really Crippling Cloud? I guess it is. Problem with playing Malaise here is that he gets buffed up at the start of his next phase. Still think that's right, though. Okay, Neutralize. So this will bring him down to 3 times 4. I think we might just save the Malaise. 6 times 4 is 24. So we got the damage covered without. The question I'm asking myself now is, will we actually have the opportunity to play Malaise next phase? I'm not sure we will. I think we don't, so I think we're going to play Malaise out here. Okay, if we Survivor, if we just Survivor, that brings us up to 21 block out of 24. With the Tori, we'd only take 1 damage there, and that's acceptable. So Survivor away the defend, and then Malaise for 3. Yoinks. Wow, what a opener. That really does make Blur look a lot better. Yeah, let's go Blur dash all out attack here. I was gonna go for the trip, but when it's good, it's good. Okay, we got lethal here. Predator for sure, because he's gonna be a big boy next round. All right, tough hand. I'm gonna drop Writhe and Trip here. All right, Crippling Cloud's gonna be a must for the weekend. Ooh, that does hurt. It's a really nice hand here. Ooh. Dagger, throw it up here. Well, Blur is definitely getting played. Riddle with Holes is free. Okay, we got the damage covered and then some. Let's go ahead and apply 2 more weakened here and outmaneuver for the energy next turn. Okay, we do have 6 energy again, so keeping dash makes some sense. Dash, Defend, Survivor is okay here. Maybe we drop Crippling Poison even though it is 0, so we can play Discovery and all of our defensive cards. But we already have 8 block lined up, so Dash brings us to covered, so we don't need this Defend. Actually, we don't need the Survivor either, do we? What do you got, Discovery? I think I go Flying Knee over Choke here. Choke is overall more damage this turn. Flying Knee gives us a better defensive option next turn. If we play Choke, it's 12 plus 12, 24 damage. Yeah, that is a lot more damage. I'm doing it. Choke, Crippling Cloud, Dash, Eviscerate, Strike. Can very easily line up the kill this next turn. Nice, he's only tagging for 13. This pretty much sorts us. Got 50. 70. Yeah, he's done. GG. Hey, Awfulmonger, sorry for not seeing you sooner there, man. Thanks for 2 consecutive years. Never skipping leg day. I think that calls for some dapper time. GG, what a great run during Dapper Time. Lone Wolfen, thanks for that very generous 5-gift sub package, man. To the recipients, enjoy the emotes and community. And Unlucky Crow, thanks for 24 awesome months. A great 2 years. Thank you. Alright, we only got one character left for Ascension 18 now. Let's grab a new name here from the patron list. Thank you all for your support of the Patreon. All the things you all do to make the content possible. Appreciate your subs, bits, donations, merchandise, Patreon usage. And most importantly, I appreciate the time that you choose to spend here each night. Thank you so much. We got Bunny Wild. The Black Cat's name is Winston. He's a goody boy, sometimes. The defect is a orb casting character, more of a magic user is how I kind of describe him. Let's hop right in and see where it takes us. Transform 2, not bad on the defect. Maybe we'll just transform 1 strike here. We get Turbo, okay. It's not great, but not bad. Actually, rather neutral for us. Early on, Turbo can be tough because it adds a void into your pile, which makes you have 1 less energy when you draw it. So with a small deck, that can be tough. But gaining 2 energy in the early game can like really allow you to slam out a really awesome round. Okay, what pathing are we going to do here? I would say Defect has a hard time with the lead fights, especially on higher Ascension, but that's a good path. We're just going to take this right here. If it works out, good. If it doesn't, fine. There's always next run. Oh, that's cool, Cheesy Bob. I didn't know that the voids were ethereal. Good catch. This does not leave us a store, but perhaps we find one in one of these question marks. Okay, we're going to play Zap here, so it's going to summon a lightning. The way orbs work, there's multiple types of orbs. There's lightning, frost, plasma, and dark. The lightning orbs, or each orb will have a number displayed on it, and that number is the passive value. So at the end of the turn, we do 3 damage to a random enemy. Now, if we evoke the orb, meaning we fill up our orb slots and then push it out the right-hand side, it'll do 8 damage to an enemy. Nice. Okay, we have dual cast here. Good. We have a 50% chance to kill one of these enemies here with dual cast. If you're ever wondering what the odds are on a random card, just count the number of enemies and the possibilities. We cast dual cast, which makes us evoke twice, 8 damage twice in this case. There's 3 possibilities what can happen here. It can hit this enemy twice, it can hit this enemy twice, or it can hit each one once. We're hoping it hits one of them twice. We got, okay. That's actually the least ideal thing that could happen. Got 14 damage incoming, we'll just take 3. Early Claw, I'm taking it, man. Claw gains damage each time you play it. Pretty cool. Definitely going to open dual cast here because we have no defense. Oof. I've never actually had a Claw deck completely come to fruition, though I've seen a couple and they look awesome. Maybe today's our day. Man, Leaf's a great defensive card, but Hologram allows us to pull back Claw. I'm going to take Hologram here. We're kind of playing for the late game and the early game, which is a dangerous thing to do. Okay, there's Claw, then we can defend. A hologram will bring back the Claw again. Okay, we got 17 damage incoming. Darn, no defense again. Tough toenails, man. I'd like to point out we won that last run of the Silent without any bonus award from Niao the Whale at the beginning. Yeah, Hush Puppy, definitely got to do the all for one, or hope to get that. Okay, let's do it, man. That's fine. Just reach your hand in there. Whenever you add a power card to your deck, it is upgraded. Well, if we don't die, that's going to be awesome. Though, not gonna lie, dying seems rather imminent in this situation. If we used the Fear Potion there, we could have got no damage taken. Sunder makes sense with Turbo here. I will gladly take the Blue Slaver over some of these other events. Oh man, why? We gotta anger the mushrooms, though. Healing with a Parasite could be alright here, man. Is this our opportunity to heal up? We'll be carrying that Parasite all the way through the act, though. Alright, we're just gonna take the ultimate risk here, and if it gets us killed, so be it. Claw, cool-headed. Okay, Grim Void, sit back, relax, enjoy. You made it through the day. I mean, I guess we're gonna hologram back and defend here. I don't like it. Hey, Grim Void, thanks for that extremely generous 5-gift sub package, man. To the recipients, enjoy the emotes and community. That generosity has been spectacular tonight. Thank you all for that thoughtful consideration. If we had a kill there, Derek, I definitely didn't see it. But I believe you. Alright, that was a pretty brutal opening to that one. Very similar to the previous Silent run that we had. Hologram Sunder would have left us only 2 energy to cast the Sunder. We need a full 3 to cast that. Now, if we had Turbo in hand, which was kind of my thought, picking up Sunder, we could have hologrammed the Sunder and then Turbo to Sunder again. We need 3 energy to do it. Good thought process, though. Definitely like where you're going with that one. All right, everybody, we're 2 hours into our broadcast here. Going to take a very short break right now. Going to stand up, stretch my legs, get some more water, use the restroom, and I encourage you to do the same. We'll be back in just a few short minutes to continue the fun. Hopefully get our Ascension 18 defect win and be fully into Ascension 19. See you guys in just a minute. Thanks for your patience during this short intermission. No ads or anything like that. Just see you all in a few short moments. Alrighty, we have returned. Thank you so much for your patience during that very short intermission. Let's hop right back into the game, see if we can get this defect win. I got faith. I gotta say, on higher Ascensions, while I still enjoy playing, I enjoy playing all characters. I think Silent is the hardest for me to get a victory on in higher Ascension. Lower Ascension, that's the exact opposite. At least confront the first boss, fine. I guess. Okay, I see double bonfire here, into elite, into a store. That looks pretty nice. Got triple bonfire, no elite this way. Let's take one elite fight. Get a later store with some money too. Yes, you are, Bunny Wild. That last attempt was not sufficient to count as a run. So the reason we didn't cast dual cast there is we can stack these orbs up, and dual cast might have been better damage, but this does damage every single round. Now we're doing 9 damage passively at the end of each turn. Pretty good. Oh, you're done, son. Get yourself a boopsin. Reinforced Body's a nice card, but I think we're going to take Sweeping Beam because a little bit of AoE is very nice for events like this. Okay, let's see what happens. That works. Just to verbalize this, I think smarter there would have been to strike the small guy first. That way both lightnings could not have hit him. It worked out fine for us there, but if both of our dual cast lightning hit the small guy, we were leaving damage on the table. Okay, well, let's defend here. I think early ball lightning's it. An early streamline for boss fights is cool, but ball lightning cast another way to cast lightning. Remove a card from our deck for 7 HP. Oh man, we could have smashed that open with Streamline too. Smashing here gets you some gold. I'm willing to lose 7 HP to remove a strike. Almost always. Okay, zap to open here is nice. The extra passive damage is very helpful. Adam Kodiak, thanks for 37 consecutive months. That is rocking, dude. 3 years in climbing. Thank you. Alright, we're going to ball lightning. We're going to dual cast. We're going to defend. Probably should have double defended there. Oh man, those little hammers are a lifesaver for like hiking on a cold day too. Would chat take Streamline here? Because I'm certainly debating it. Yeah, okay. We need a big attack, especially if we're taking an elite fight here. Okay, we can do 22 damage with that, so that's no good. I am going to ball lightning strike here instead of Streamline, though. I do agree that hold on here. Sorry, I had a thought there, then it's gone. I do agree that recursion is good, but we already want to upgrade Zap and Dual Cast and Streamline before we get to recursion. Recursion's an amazing card. I guess the bigger point is on these higher Ascensions, the ability to upgrade cards is really important. So taking a card that you can't upgrade for 3 or 4 bonfires is, it's tough. Oh, we have the kill here. Strike, strike, dual cast. I knew we were in there somewhere. Do 16 plus the 3 at the end. I just kept looking at that. I'm like, there's got to be a solution here. I'm taking Sunder too. I like Sunder a lot. It doesn't always work out, but it's fun. Gonna make Zap 0 cost here, and we only have 3 energy to work with. Getting a card to go from 1 to 0 cost, a pretty nice upgrade. Welcome. I keep buying Bandage and losing after I buy it, but it looks really good here. The Ascension is modifiers that go up to 20, so for each Ascension you complete, a new difficulty modifier is applied. Yeah, these are all rare relics, so they're all very expensive. You know, I'm going to buy Bandage here again. Well, Bandage heals you every fight, so it's different than a defend, a ghost. Now, if you draw a Bandage when you'd want to defend, it's technically worse. But if you have a good fight where you cycle well and you have a clean fight, or you have a lot of frost orbs, you can gain HP each fight. I'm going to buy a Steam Barrier for 26 too, because we're here and it's a free block. Well then. We do have another store coming up, and Frail or Weak does not really affect the defect all that much. I'm doing it. Easy 150, easy life. Oddly Smooth Stone makes all of our block cards do 1 more block. It's a good observation, Optimistic. You definitely are given all the tools to succeed in Slay the Spire. You just have to learn through experience. Okay, we're not going to dual cast here because I want that passive damage. Who's our boss, by the way? Not Slime Guy. Gotta say, the discussion about the game has been absolutely amazing tonight. Thank you all for the wonderful and enlightened discussion. Really appreciate those that answer questions for others. It's always appreciated here, and on great display tonight and every night. Now there's that doubt. I was going to double defend here. So Streamline is lower cost for each time you play it. So it costs 2 the first time, then 1, then 0. Cool. Okay, we're gonna take Melter here. A second Sunder's too much. Melter removes armor and is overall awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go to the side here so we can get this store and get this doubt out of here. We are skipping a bonfire to do this, but hey. Okay, I don't think doing 24 damage is a bad thing. Darn. That vulnerable application, pretty tough. Just stop, game. Man, we can get genetic algorithm pretty beefy here. We're only on the 11th floor. Let's give this a go. So genetic algorithm gains block each time you use it. So it does exhaust after being used. After 3 fights or so, it's going to be better than a base block. And it just scales from there. Another sweeping beam is a temptation too, but I think for balance reasons between attack and defense, we're going to take the algorithm here and hope it works out. Hoping stuff works out seems to be a recurring theme on this run. Man, it's like half his HP, though. It's a great question, Xtor. Let's look at this. Increases block by 3 when upgraded. It's okay. I'm going to defend here. I don't want to take any damage. I don't have to. Okay, we got algorithm play, which is important. Leap looks excellent. Aha! I'm taking anchor here. Start each combo with 10 block. That makes our first round way safer. A lot of good options in that store. Okay, I'm going to defend Streamline here. Okay, got genetic algorithm played out. Nice. Do we split our resource here or nah? Let's hit over here. The Cauldron Blues 5 potions on pickup. It's pretty mediocre style. Focus potion, nice. Focus increases the effectiveness of our orb, so drinking the focus potion is basically the same as playing a defragment plus power. Equilibrium looks pretty okay here. We're getting too heavy on defense, who cares? This is a very tough smith. We can go for Sunder for 32 damage. I'm going to go for dual cast here, making that go from 1 to 0 cost with our 3 energy. Means we can cast dual cast and Sunder on the same round, and that also tightens our mattress. Okay. Sweeping beam to open. I was hoping for that Sunder next round. So this boss goes between 2 different forms. Okay, we do want to play Streamline here, though. If I play Melter, he's going to transform. Maybe we don't play Streamline. What the hell? So when he takes the 7 damage below him, he's going to transform into another form that has thorns. So I guess we'll go Streamline Melter here, though playing Zap would be much more ideal. Maybe we'll just go Streamline Ball Lightning. Yeah, I want to gain the, I want to gain that lightning orb. I had it in my head we needed to play Melter there. We don't. Okay, bandage, get algorithm out. Well, I know playing Thunder here helps us out, but I think just going triple defend is the right call, so this covers all of the damage. And we still do 15 there. Xanatos Gambit, thanks for 8 awesome months. Really appreciate you keeping it dapper. Thank you. This worked out really well. Okay, we're gonna go okay, I should have played Streamline after Dual Cast there. Gonna Dual Cast here, Ball Lightning. Gonna be inconsequential for this fight, but you want to maximize the damage before he transforms, so he gains 20 armor, or yeah, on the transform. We'll go ahead and Dual Cast there, defend, and I'm not going to attack in and take Thorn's damage. Try to minimize how much we take here. Well, you don't get a full heal anymore after defeating the boss. How much HP you have left does affect how much HP is left over at the end. So we'll let our orbs do the work. 6, 6, 6, 18. All right. Okay, we can do 20 here. Boop. That was a very clean boss fight. Things went well. Oh man, I mean, none of these are very good out of the gold cards we can get for the defect. Thunder Strike's a temptation, but we still only have 2 orb generators in total. Last time I took multicast, if it was multicast plus, alright, but I'm actually going to skip here. Oh my god. Well, let's go ahead and take the inserter. If we can get some orb generation with that, we might have ourselves an urn. A lot of bonfires. Oh boy. Anytime you fail to get a 4th energy going into Act 2, it's not the end of your run, but it does make Act 2 much harder. That was helpful. BB Jedi, thanks for 16 consecutive months. Really appreciate you. 18 though? Don't you think it's a little bit excessive, sir? We gotta get orb generation to make this work, man. Okay, Thunder's gonna do 24 here. That's a good start. In fact, that gets him. It's 3 acts in total, Devon, and 50 floors on every run. So each one of these pips on the map counts as 1 floor, going up to 50. You have to fight 3 bosses on the way versus 3 acts. In 3 acts, excuse me. I'm gonna take a rebound here because that could be a way we fill up orb slots again. Hello. Okay, we're gonna buy defragments. Oh, I just don't know, man. It's intense. Okay. Defragment, ball lightning, defend. This bird fight is one of the worst with 3 energy. I'm gonna play the blocks out here. I'll see how this plays. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and rebound. I'm gonna rebound leap here. Yeah, on higher ascent it takes 4 shots to knock these guys down instead of 3, which is significant for sure. Okay, looks like we're stabilizing. Rebound does not work with exhaust cards, no blades work. That could have been a lot worse. Yes. More lightning generation sounds good. Looks like we got ourselves a Thunderdome build. Okay, do we get to rest before this fight? We do. Let's go for the book. This could be it right here. We're going to lose a ton of HP on this when we get a book. Nilri's Codex. At the end of each turn, you can choose one of 3 random cards to shuffle into your draw pile. That can be really good or really bad. Sorry, dude, I'm broke. Not my fault. Sunderoni pizza. I guess it's gonna make him do 1 more damage, but it makes it so we'll probably kill him next round. And Core Surge is pretty good. Electrodynamics makes this fight a joke. But we don't have that here. Sure, we'll add another defragment in there. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna double defragments. Ball lightning. I hope for the best here. Not looking good though. So what we're seeing on this deck is we're having, we're very heavy into offense right now. Very heavy into offense. $11 times 3, huh? There it is. A day late and a dollar short, but we found it. Going good, Pinball Wiz. It's been fun. All right, Bun Buns. Let's get a new name here. White Knight again. That run had potential for sure. On a good note, we do get a reward going into the next one. Maybe we get to choose a reward. Choosing a rare card is much better than getting a random rare card. We could remove that right away too if we wanted. Ooh, there's a nice path here. Let's transform a strike again and see if it's better this time. Hologram? Okay. Okay. Hologram's a pretty good transform. We're gonna hit this store. We're gonna go to the left here, up, over 3 bonfires in a row. Maybe we'll come back this way. Maybe not. Melpomene, this game's been receiving weekly updates for about 8 or 9 months now. They're working towards full release towards the start of 2019, though the game is in a mostly complete state, though it still has the early access tag. I waited a very long time to start playing this one. It was worth the wait. My guess for release, and this is purely hypothesis, is there will probably be another boss or two added for each act. That'd be my guess. Okay, well, guess we're defending here. This is all of our defense in one convenient locations. Zap, dual cast will do it. Hey, G11D, thanks for 3 awesome months. Enjoy that lurk. Yeah, another character added to the pool might be a possibility for release too, but really at this point they're adding polish, like, well, game balance. They've always been balancing the game, but adding some new relics and cards and sound effects for stuff, which I think is a great direction for them to go. Blaze Sork, I have no problem with the difficulty at Ascension 20. I would much rather be challenged by a game than be able to steamroll it every time. No surprise, but a lot of people have problems with losing at games, which therefore taints their attitude towards it. Now, I'm not saying that Ascension 20 couldn't be tuned differently and maybe be slightly more enjoyable, but losing's not a problem for me. I honestly think complaining that a roguelike game's too difficult is kind of, well, it lacks perspective. Dave Ender, thanks for 56 awesome months. Little hand to you, dude. Yeah, buddy. Okay, this time I'm going to dual cast. I didn't dual cast last time we fought the Jawworm, and wasn't so great. Well, we can cover the attack here, and I might just want to do that. Let's auto shields, defend, defend. I don't know, for me that's very similar to, like, how to say this? When I'm playing a difficult game and somebody comes in like, oh man, this game would make me rage so hard I'd break my controller. I just think to myself, man, that's not a good look. Ooh, early defragment. That's nice. Do we really take 24 damage here? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Golden Idol means we get way more money from events, which is very helpful. Oh my god. Can we take 2D fragments this early? Yes. Here's the dealio. If we take 2D fragments and a leap, and we end up getting any frost generation at all here, if we can build the frost up with 2D fragments, we're mostly safe for most events. Okay, if we strike here, this brings him down to 8. So dual cast will be a 66% chance to kill this guy. Man can dream. Nice. Yes, not taking 2 defrags seems silly, though. At this point, the defrags in a lot of these early fights are just kind of clunky. Five and 6 is 11. Oh, it's 4, though, you dirty dog. All right, dude, we're going in here. It's happening. You got a bonfire coming up here. Let's at least smith the zap, huh? Hey, me too, Mariswith. Often I'll have runs that you just don't see defragment at all. Oh, my Gertie. Well, this is going to be tough. We got a hologram defend here. This is a really tough event. Just the blue slaver is a tough son of a gun. Xtor, there is a clear visual indicator below your character if you are weakened or frail. This game has really amazing tooltips. You know, double striking there would have been better. My God. Well, we're alive, so that's good. Oh, Glacier, there's that frost we were talking about. And look at that, we can just rest that off. Have a snooze, robot. Maw Bank, okay. We're alive. We got a Glacier, too. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 21 HP. Why? I'm going to do it, though. Dual cast and strike. Excellent upgrades. I think we take the banana here. Yes. Dude, this run has been a roller coaster. But alas, we live. Not going to take doubt here. Hey, Extron Ale, I think that's a really excellent way to look at that event. You're basically having to rest once for smithing twice there. It's a good value. Dave Ender, so sorry for not seeing you sooner there, man. Thanks for 56 amazing months. Cruising on up on 5 years. See what happens. Of course. Let's see here. What's going to be better? If we strike him, he's gaining 50% damage, so he'd be doing 10. Or we can hit him and take 11. I guess we strike out him. Brings it to 10. We can cover half. James. James has brought the zebra mouse. Thank you, James, for your glorious offering of zebra mouse. Self-repair is tempting, but FTL is good for cycling here. Yes, we did have a better order there. We could have avoided that damage. Thanks for pointing that out. Striking the bug for the kill, and the lightning would have finished the rat with our double defrags. I think it's got to be self-repair. And we can't afford to smith here, as terrifying as this is. We can do it. Well, I guess my point is, Xtor, if you're not taking the time to read the tooltips, it's your own fault. I think that is kind of a cop-out that the game, to say the game should provide the information better. It's right there below your character. Now, when you are a new player, there's a lot of information to intake. That's really the great part about the game, in my opinion. We might want a dual cast here, and I'm going to. Smokey's a bear. Thanks for 41 months in a row. I am looking forward to Ascension 20. Big time. Damn. Do we actually want to roll through here? I guess Leap Double Defend isn't abysmal. Or Glacier Leap. Okay, if we do a draw here, we're not going to get more defense than currently in our hand. Yes, and the damage values also appear as red on the card. That's another indicator you have damage down. This game, I'll just say this, has the best tooltips and information provided to the player I have seen in any game. The reason we're okay with taking damage there is we now have played both of our defragments, so our ability to hold versus this guy is really good. Now we can get capacitor played, self-repair, zap. Not going to dual cast here. Now that we have 2 frost orbs set up, it's going to be very hard for this guy to damage us. Okay, let's move these glaciers to the frost orb to the back. I could hologram back zap. Yeah, let's just go ahead. So the frost orbs give us armor at the end of our turn, so we're getting 10 extra armor on top of what we have. Smokey's a bear. Thanks for 41 consecutive months. Really appreciate that. We're doing 18 damage around passive here, so we really just can't hold and will. I think we only need 2 frost orbs total here. His max attack is going to be 16, so if we block 1, we're ahead of the game. Now, I had an opportunity to use Strike Plus there. And covered. All right, that's the 24 we need right there. That went well. Oh, man. Well, since we've already taken a double defrag, Hyper Beam is kind of anti-synergy. Creative AI, though. Okay, we're definitely going to take the feather here. I'd like to take Runic Dome to get the extra energy, but we're streaming, and that removes the information for you guys. We're taking the feather. Last time we took the feather on Ascension 17 on the defect, we won the run with 3 energy. No matter what path we go here, we gotta take at least 1 elite. Marshmallow, thanks for 54 awesome months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. With a little bit of experience, I mean, if you're afraid to take the dome, just take it, and you'll see that you actually know more about the game than you think. That's my advice for the dome. It's not that bad. The reason I don't take the dome is purely because we're streaming here, and you guys not being able to see the enemy intents removes about half the game. And that's a toughie. Okay, we're covered on damage there. Do I dual cast? I got a defragment here. Yes, I would also not be able to see enemy intents, but I can surmise pretty well what's going to happen. Hey, Pudding Pop, welcome back to the Dapper. Appreciate you being here today, man. Good golly. I guess we're going to defragment here. Dude, this is rough. Dang it, burbs. The slow nature of our deck really catching up with us here. Okay, it did get the guy attacking, so we might be all right here. What we have going on right now is a lot of orb generation without much defense. Okay. Use a bad mamma jamma burb. Another power, sure. Why not? You have a store coming up. Yep, Hex is happening. I think the defect has the best powers as well. Very enjoyable. I think there's more. Like, Ironclad has a lot of very powerful powers. Defect has kind of like the overall best value, though. A lot of different ways you can build the defect, too. Well, there are some really OP ways to build the Ironclad and Silent. You often get a Strength build on the Ironclad, and you often get a Poison build on the Silent, where there's, you know, 4 or 5 different variations of this character that can work out pretty darn good. $40 damage, though? Are you kidding me? Absurds. That is disgusting. Yeah, Dead Brand Shiv builds on the Silent are pretty cool. Well then, that's it. Days to Death. That was a fun run. It just kind of got a little clunky. We were never actually able to play Creative AI. Now, if we would have had the Creative AI with the 4 energy, or we got an energy trinket after taking Creative AI, might have been a whole different world. Gambler's Brew probably would have saved that, sure. I don't think that was going much farther, though, even after the Gambler's Brew. I think we would have done too much differently there. Well, all right, guys. Regrettably, that is going to be all the time we do have for today. The 3 hours we were able to spend together today was really awesome, though, so thank you all for the great runs and great times. We still got 1 character left to get that Ascension 18 victory on, which I'm sure we'll get sometime here in the near future. Thank you all for another amazing stream. I look forward to doing it again tomorrow around 6 p.m. Pacific. Thanks for the great times. We'll do it again soon. See you tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great night, Demon Lord, Saramel, Quality Engineering, Contratti, Mitchell, Raised Warrior, Jimmy, Mike Bolzari, Justiceness, Cyber Penguins, Pink Hats, and many others. Had a great time today. Look forward to doing it again tomorrow, guys. Sorry for the shorter than average stream, you know. Life calls. Take it easy, everyone.